Good morning, Candace. This is St. Francis sending you another lesson of English, and this is lesson 4. Last time we had an activity where we were looking at the use of going to in the future tense, and we had it that going to can directly replace will and shall, and it is also used to express a definite future or a definite arrangement that one has over an activity. And leaving that aside, today we are looking at question tags, where we have the definition of question tags. We first ask ourselves what question tags are. In this way, we can say a question tag is a phrase used at the end of a statement. It can also be defined as a question tag is a short question that is put at the end of a statement. We make a statement, but in that statement, we look at two things. One of the two things is the helping verb used in that statement. Two, we look at the pronoun or the subject used in that statement, whereby question tags are formed using helping verbs and pronouns. Helping verbs and pronouns. No noun is used. So even if they have used a noun in a statement, then a question tag is formed when you are using the pronoun that represents the noun used in a given statement. If the noun used is a male noun, then you use a pronoun for a male noun. If it is for a female noun, then you change the pronoun that suits a female name. We use a comma before writing the question tag. When you write a statement, you put a comma, then you bring the question tag. That is how question tags are formed. We have to bear it in mind that question tags begin with small letters and end with a question mark. We've talked of two major punctuation marks. We have one is a comma, two is a question mark. If the given statement is positive, the question tag becomes negative, and it is the vice versa. If the given statement is negative, the question tag becomes positive. We have some examples. Before we go to the examples, I emphasize that if the given statement is positive, the question tag becomes negative. And if the given statement is negative, the question tag becomes positive. For example, Mary will spend her holidays here. Mary will spend her holidays here. In this statement, we have Mary as the subject and will is the helping verb. We are going to select a pronoun which suits the name Mary because Mary is a female noun. Then we use the helping verb which is will. We've said if it is a positive statement, the question tag becomes negative. And in this case, Mary will spend her holidays here. Won't she? Won't is the short form of will not. But in question tags, we change it to that. We cannot say will not she. No, we say won't she. We try to at least shorten it by using its short form. We use its contraction. So Mary will spend her holidays here. That is a positive statement. Won't she? We've used the negative form onto the helping verb will. Therefore, it has become won't. And then the pronoun that suits the female name Mary is she, because the she refers to females. So Mary will spend her holidays here. Won't she? The second example, we shall bathe tomorrow. Let us look at the verb bathe properly. Bathe is written as B-A-T-H-E. It ends with E. If you write bathe without the last E, it changes to a noun, and that is bath. Bath, that is to have a bath. To get water, you go and bathe. That is a bath. It becomes a noun. So, we shall bathe tomorrow. We have used the pronoun we, which refers to plural. The future is shall, or the helping verb is shall, which means we are going to use the two, we and shall, to form the question tag. Remember, we said question tags begin with small letters. We shall bathe tomorrow. That is a positive statement, and therefore the question tag has to be negative, which is shan't we. Shan't is the short form of shall not. Therefore, it becomes negative. We shall bathe tomorrow, shan't we? So it is the helping verb shall that we have used, plus the pronoun we that has been in the statement. You will die soon. You is the pronoun, that is also a personal pronoun. Then will is the helping verb. We are looking at that statement as a positive one. You will die tomorrow. It is confirming that you will die tomorrow. We put a comma and bring the question tag. We said if it is positive, we give the question tag in negative form. So you will die tomorrow. Won't you? Won't you? Fourth example. They will not eat meat today. They will not eat meat today. When you look at they is a pronoun referring to many people, whether females or males, it refers to many people. Will is the helping verb, and after the helping verb we have the word not. The word not makes that sentence negative. It makes that sentence negative because it's refusing. They will not eat meat tomorrow. It becomes negative because it is refusing that they will not eat meat tomorrow or today. They will not eat meat today. Then we use will, and then we make the statement. The statement is already negative, and therefore the question tag is going to become positive. They will not eat meat today. Will they? Because in the statement it is will not. Therefore, we go to the principle which said a negative statement takes a positive question tag. And therefore, they will not eat meat today. Will they? Then example 5. I shall not write his work. I shall not write his work. I is the pronoun, the subject, and therefore the helping verb is shall plus negative not. It is refusing that I shall not write his work. I am referring to myself now. I shall not write his work. Shall I? Shall I? Positive question tag, because the statement is negative. Then, after looking at those ones which follow the principles mentioned above, that positive statements take negative question tags, whereas negative statements take positive question tags, we have some question tags which do not follow any of the principles mentioned above, because they are suggestive statements. Those suggestive statements do not take any of the principles mentioned above. So these suggestive question tags do not follow the rules mentioned above. They are therefore taken to be special question tags. They are therefore taken to be special question tags. They are special question tags because for them, they do not follow any of the previous principles mentioned above, that negative statements take positive question tags and negative negative statements take positive question tags. When you look at the first example of those ones which are suggestive and do not follow any of the previous principles of negative and positive, we have the first example. Let's go swimming, shall we? It is suggesting, because you also look at yourself as part of the group that is supposed to go swimming, and they say, let's go swimming, shall we? Whereas in the second example, it is, let us go swimming, will you? Now, you are still suggesting to the colleagues, but you are not sure whether they will apply with what you say or they will comply with what you suggest. So, let us go swimming, will you? Now you are trying to ask them whether they will, whether they are willing. Whereas in the first one, you are part of the group and you suggest to them when you also see the possibility of them accepting. Revise your books. It is like a suggestion or a command. Revise your books. Will you? That means you are suggesting to someone to revise the books, and therefore you are asking, will you? Let her dance alone. Will she? Most of those ones which refer to another person take will. We have to just master it. But where you are, like example 5, let me go away. Shall I? Shall I? Me produces pronoun I. And when we are talking about I, when you are talking about yourself, we normally use shall. I am coming today, and I. It does not follow the previous order. I am coming today, and I. It is positive. It has begun with I. The helping verb is am, but then the question tag is changing to are not. Therefore, and I. We do not say aren't I, but we say aren't I. I am not coming today. Am I? Because it contains the negative there. I am not coming today. Am I? Am I? Don't say I am. No, it is am I. Therefore, having looked at those examples, we want to see whether we can apply what we've learned following the examples above with this activity. Supply correct question tags to the statements given below. Number 1, we are going for holidays next month. There is a comma and a dash, then a question mark. There it has been given to you just to fill in that gap because you were supposed to punctuate correctly. But now we have punctuated for you. You just fill in the correct Question tag. They will do well at the farm. Open the suitcase, please. I shall not help you. There weren't any books at school. There weren't any books at school. Sing the Uganda national anthem. James has gone for holidays. James has gone for holidays. Listen to the teacher's advice. You have eaten the eggs. Let her entertain us. Let Matov tie the goat to that tree. Let Matov tie the goat to that tree. Come and accompany me to the hospital. Come and accompany me to the hospital. Let's invite the DEO as the chief guest. Let's invite the DEO as the chief guest. Let you take this one. Let you take this one. I am very clever. I am very clever. Our mother won't address, I beg your pardon. Our mother won't dress badly. Our mother won't dress badly. Most of us are present. Most of us are present. Let's work together now. Let's work together now. That is the end of today's activity. Good morning, boys and girls. Have a nice day.